guys, this call is recorded to make you understand how to use Fibonacci retracements and how to use Fibonacci extensions. Okay, so right now what I have in front of me is Infosys. Okay, and we're going to use that as an example. So the first rule of Fibonacci is to have a significant rise or a significant fall. Now what I see over here is this is a significant fall, after which a significant rise came, and after which a significant fall came. So we're going to use Fibonacci extension and Fibonacci retracement in this. Why do we use Fibonacci? So that we understand if there is a value point for buyers which has arrived, and can we also enter or not. That's the prime reason. So let's do it. This was a major fall. All of you remember this date, right? COVID. So we're going to take the high and the low of this because this is the swing that has happened. So let me show you how to do it. Okay, so I go over here on my third icon, and over here I have Fibonacci retracement and a second one called trend-based Fibonacci extension. We're going to take retracement. So this is the high, this is the low, and I'm going to just draw it. Now, how do you understand the value point? These lines are your value. So let's go and draw the lines. We can take, I can't find the line. Yeah, here it is, horizontal. So this becomes your first. Then we can again take this. This becomes your second. This becomes your third. This becomes your fourth. Sorry. This becomes your fourth level. Then this becomes your fifth level. And this becomes your 100% level. Means the price actually went up by 23, then 38, then 50%, then 618, 78, and 100% retracement. Means price has come back exactly from where it was. So how much ever the fall was, it has retraced it back. Now, when we draw Fibonacci retracements, we also get something on the top. These are called extensions. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now these retracements are these extensions are very important. Means, when do we use this? So we say that if the last high is broken, means 100% price has reversed, then what can be the next target? So this line again becomes your next target. After this, this is your next target. After this, this is your next target. After this is your next target. Because the price rallied. If the price would have turned, it could have turned from here, 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 or here. Price can turn anywhere. Markets are unpredictable. Always put your stop loss and enjoy. Okay, so this is why we use Fibonacci retracements. Now let's understand what is Fibonacci extensions. So on the same high and low, I will use trend-based Fibonacci extension. Now remember, these are to be used when you are very clear with the trend or the swing. Now, let's say I use it over here. The trend is downwards and I know that this is a low where it took support. and I just click over it, what do I get? The same thing, right? But there's a hack over here which I want you to learn. Now, what is the hack over here? The hack is, can we use trend based Fibonacci extension tool for Fibonacci retracements? Ulta. Okay. How do we use that? See, I know from here it has been falling, and this is the last fall where it has come. So, what did I get over here? These points, right? Why did I get these points? Because over here, if you see, there is an option called reverse selected. I hope you can see this. The moment you have the reverse option selected, it will give you the Fibonacci retracements. If you don't have this option selected, then it will give you extensions. So let me remove this. Okay, now you see it gives you extension. Now what is this extension? The concept here is that if it falls further below, then how far can it fall? So again we mark the targets. This is where it can fall. It can come to here. It can come to here. So like this, we can know if it has to fall, what are the levels? If it has to rise from here, then what are the levels? So for the rise, what we can do is click this, come back and just click reverse. The moment you do that, you get your 23, 38, 0.5, 618, 786 levels. Okay. So this is how it will help you. Now let's see if this works in intraday. And I'm sure you want to see it in Bank Nifty. So we go to Bank Nifty futures. And over here, I have day timeline selected. So the first thing I'm going to do is identify a swing. I see this as a high and this as a low. Now from here, if I want to know as price, is this a good entry to make? I will take Fibonacci, trend based Fibonacci extension from the high to the low and mark my level. If this level breaks, I might enter. Now your question must be, but the same lows were made in the past. How do we trust? Cool. Let's take this level, or let me do it again for you. We take this, delete this, and we draw away. So this is a high, this is a good low. We got our level. The first level is broken. With a stop loss, go ahead. It took resistance at 78 point. Now, if this is done and it starts falling back, how do we know? Again, the same thing. You take over here, this is the high, this is the low. Same way, you will get your levels. But if you want to see the reverse, we did high to low, right? So now you can do low to high. Now you will see the 23%, which is the first level. So let me broad this up. This is your 23%. If this is broken, you start shorting. What it did, it broke 38, broke 50, broke 618, 786 is where they took support. Again started. So this is how you use it in day time frame. Now let's go for intraday levels. We'll start with 1 minute. This is a nice swing that has happened. We'll take this. What is this? High. This is my low and I'm going to click. So I know this is the level at which in a 1 minute time frame I can take entry up to a certain level. So if somebody is only interested in one level, how many points will he get? Only 15. So this is how you do it in 1 minute. Now let's say I want to check this in 5 minutes. Do I have a good swing that has happened? Here is the swing. So I take the high, I take the low, and I fix it. This is my 23% level. I make an entry here. Up to certain level, I will keep my target and trail it. If it starts going below, I exit. That's it. Now, in intraday, what if you want to start with the first swing in the morning? Remember, the swing has to happen. Okay. So what I see over here is this is an outlier, means such things don't happen. So neglect this. This is a high. This is a nice low. Here I get my 23%. This is where they took support. Take an entry, chase it. See here, your low would not have broken. Chase it up to here. You got your points, exit. Now, let's say what is the last swing that has happened. From low to high. Now, if you see, they broke the 23, 38, 50. They came here exactly at 618. They took support and now they are again going up. So I hope this method helps you. Remember, I have used the reverse over here to help me. So rather than getting confused how to use Fibonacci retracements, this is a very simple. Don't use Fibonacci retracement. Use the trend-based Fibonacci retracement. Take a low, take a high. Now you know what is the 23% if it has to fall. If it has to rise, then you take a falling swing. So this is a falling swing. It fell, took support, 23%, I took mine. Hope this was helpful and you enjoyed something new. Have a great day.